Thank you for joining me today. My name is Tera Bridges. I am a Troop Experience Manager with Girl Scouts Carolinas Peaks to Piedmont, and our council serves the central and western parts of North Carolina. And today we are going to be talking about cybersecurity. Hey friends! I had a PowerPoint for you, but Facebook was being a little temperamental with me, so I'm going to try to share my screen via my phone. And again, today we are going over cybersecurity for a little bit. We will not cover the entire badge, so there will still be work that you need to do at home. And to get us started, I want you to interact in the comments for me. What is your digital footprint? Let us know below what you think your digital footprint is. Oh, it's not going to let me turn. Okay. So your digital footprint is a trail of data that you create while online. That can be on social media with your profiles or posts. It can be online calls, messages, emails. And let me know below what social media accounts you have. That can be Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Let us know what social media platforms you have currently. Hey June, hey Kim. Okay, so if you did a Google search on yourself today, what information could be found out about you? If you search your name online and you know what city you live in, you could easily find your relatives online, so you could also find members of your household. So we also have to be aware of keeping our family members safe. Okay. What information is safe to share online? Do you think that your birthday is okay to share? Is your address okay to share? City, hobbies, first and last name, school name, your favorite book, movie, or color? Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. Personally, I don't think that your birthday is okay to share. Your address is not okay. Your city, I'm kind of on the line with that one. It can be okay, but you just have to be careful about certain posts that you're making, like on Facebook, for instance. If you're making a lot of posts about where you're at in town, or if you're telling people where you're going to be, like you're going to be at dance class at such and such studio next Thursday at 5:30, then that easily gives someone access to where you're going to be, and someone could show up that you have no idea who they are, and they have ill intent towards you. And one good example of that is when my family goes on vacation, we do not post that we're on vacation. We don't tell anybody that we're going on vacation. We may let some friends or family know that are watching our house, but if we post on Facebook that we are out at the beach, that makes our home vulnerable for criminals. And so we wait till we get back to post pictures. And it's the same concept with the internet. You have to keep your information safe to keep yourself safe as well. Your hobbies are okay to share. Your first and last name, in most instances, that's okay to share. Your school name, I would not share, unless it's a very closed platform where it's, people that you go to school with, and that might be okay. But Otherwise, if you have your first and last name on there and your school, that's going to leave it open for predators and such to come to your school and look for you. Your favorite book, movie, and color, again, those are okay. If you post a lot about, like if you love softball, if you post about it frequently, that could still put you in harm's way, because someone could make a fake profile and they could try to conversate with you and get on good terms with you by using softball as an avenue. And don't be afraid, if it's someone you don't know, don't be afraid to question them. Don't be afraid to fact check them. Do they really love softball? Is this person a real person? Okay, and right now on social media, there is a graphic going around about what is the make and model of your first car or first couple of cars. And while it seems like fun, it can also be harmful to you because that is a security question on a lot of platforms. Whenever you are going to reset your password, they're going to ask you what was the make and model of your first car. So you really need to be careful when doing things like that. Okay, planning your digital future. So does your social media account reflect who you are? Do you post things that you don't mind your grandmother seeing? That's a really big thing. 70% of employers use social media platforms to pre-screen applicants for jobs. 54% choose not to hire a candidate based on content found on their social media profiles. 25% of college admission officers use social media platforms to pre-screen applicants. So see, it's not just jobs. So if you don't plan on going and getting a job anytime soon, but you are planning your future with college, you still need to be careful just in case, because you never know. Something that you post now in a year or two may come back to haunt you. If you have a negative portrayal on social media, it could hurt your chances at a job or getting into a college. On the other hand, if you show professionalism, creativity, and good values on social media, it could have a positive reflection on your application. So it may be more of a reason that someone may want to hire you or accept you into their school. Okay, how do you protect yourself online? So you use privacy settings. I know Facebook has some privacy settings. You can control who can view your profile, who can send you friend requests, who can see friends on your friends list, and see your private information. You can control who sees that information. Only accept friends that you know in real life. Block anyone that makes you uncomfortable. Do not meet anyone that you do not know in person. Tell a trusted adult if something or someone makes you uncomfortable or feel threatened online. That can include cyberbullying as well. Make a report if necessary. Don't be afraid to report things. If you don't report it, sometimes we may not know. Don't post anything you wouldn't want the world to see, including your grandmother. Use virus protection. Create long passwords and change them frequently. Make sure your home devices are secure. That can include Alexa, your Wi-Fi, if you have a Ring doorbell or another doorbell application, your computers, and webcams. I know whenever I'm not using the webcams on my computer, I usually have like a sticky note or a piece of tape over it. But they do make actual things that you can cover your webcam with. I just use the cheap version. Make sure your environment is safe as well. If you're using the Wi-Fi at a local coffee shop, would you want everyone in that shop to see your online conversation and having access to your data? Most people that's in the coffee shop may not be interested in your data, but potential hackers could be. Okay, so which email do you think is safe? Dear Tara, we found a problem with your email account. Please send us your full name and address so we can fix it. Sincerely, the protectmail.com team. Or, hi Tara, what do you want for your birthday this year? Your uncle and I are excited to see you. Love, Aunt Dorothy. So which of those emails do you think is safe? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so then we're going to move on to types of hackers. And there are 3 types. There's the black hat hacker, gray hat, and white hat. Black hat hackers is someone who uses illegal or unethical means to break into a computer system for personal financial gain. Gray hackers are hackers whose motives and tactics fall somewhere in between black hat and white hat. They generally have good intentions and do not plan to steal or exploit the security vulnerabilities they find. However, they may break into systems without the owner's knowledge or permission, and/or they may demand a reward in return for their work. White hat hackers, or an ethical hacker, is someone who uses his or her skills in legal ways to protect people and organizations. Like the FBI. The FBI has white hat hackers. Okay? So, in the comments below, can you let me know what kind of hacker these are? Number 1, a hacker launches an attack to steal users' credit card numbers. Is that a white hacker, a gray hat hacker, or a black hat hacker? Number 2, a hacker discovers a security vulnerability in a program and discloses it to the developer so that it can be fixed immediately. What type of hacker do you think that is? Number 3, a hacker finds a security vulnerability in a program and sells it to an organization on the black market. Number 4, a hacker is employed to test an organization's computer security system and reports back with information about how to make them more secure. Number 5, a hacker discovers a security vulnerability in a program that discloses that information publicly. Number 6, a hacker dislikes a particular website and creates a botnet that floods that website with so much traffic that it shuts down. Number 7, a hacker compromises a computer system without permission but tells the organization after the fact so that they can fix the problem. Okay, so let us know what kind of hackers you think these are. All right, and that is everything that I have today. Again, we are not touching base on all of the parts of the cybersecurity badge, but these are some things to get you started and some things to think about. If this is something that you may want further program on in the future, just let us know and we can make that happen for you. If this is your first time viewing, be sure to check in with us every day at 11 a.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. to get virtual programming. Also, be sure to check out our website for some virtual programs that are pay as you can, because we have those available now as well. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and be safe on the internet.